think so, and I think afterward was a little bit hard too, because I think, nobody likes to lose, and I was like, do I talk to her? What do I do? Is our friendship going to be affected? Fortunately, it wasn't, and we've hung out since then a few times, so that's great.
How much longer were you in the house after that fight? Were you guys gone like the next day?
We literally finished up with the fight and came straight home to pack.
Okay.
So, and then we were gone. We went to dinner with Dana White and Lorenzo Fertitta, and then from there we went home, or we had a little fun and then went home.
What did you think of your fight against Jessica? It was 30-27 from all judges. Did you think it was that? I mean, they all gave you each round, but did you think it was that easy of a decision? I mean, it looked like a very tough fight.
I think it was. I felt like I landed more, and especially with my takedowns, sealed the deal kind of. I was actually really happy with that, such a decisive win, because it just shows how underrated my striking is, because that fight was pretty much all striking.
It showed off a lot of your striking, which must have been nice for you to showcase it. And then you're a wrestler. Everybody thinks of you as a wrestler.
Yes, especially after this last win against Tisha Torres. I think I got a lot of criticism and a lot of people saying I was boring and I don't like to fight. I don't like to strike. But I think the fight, right after proves that wrong.
What did you think of Rose's fight with Miranda?
Rose's fight with Miranda, I thought Rose looked phenomenal. I thought she submitted a very good opponent, and it just goes to show how good she is. Going down there, if I did go down to the ground, I definitely couldn't be lazy, because I think just one second of being lazy, then I could get submitted.
Are you looking to keep this on the feet a little more?
I think I'm really going into this fight just kind of playing it by ear. If feet's going great, keep it up there. If it's not, go down.
What's it like after being in the house where you're fighting people with just a few days' notice, and it's a cycle of fights, to know your opponent 3 months out and to be able to kind of train for just one opponent for a change?
It's really awesome. I like training specifically for opponents, watching footage. So it was kind of hard because we didn't get the footage right away, but it was a nice change of pace from the show.
What's it like for you to be this close to history?
It's amazing. I've actually been on this doorstep before, being the first Invicta strawweight champion, and even fighting for the first belt in the UFC is making history. So I feel very blessed and honored for the opportunity.